We've just gone on the air, and it's very thrilling as chairman of the board of Vision TV to actually be on a service that we have been working on very hard for 5 years. There's an old Russian proverb that life is not as simple as walking across an open field. It's a kind of prairie analogy. When I was a young lad, my brother and I used to try and make the straightest line we could in the snow by scuffing our feet. And we quickly learned the smart kid is the one who puts his eye on the distant point he wants to go toward, and the not so bright one looks at his feet to try and make them go close, one in front of the other. To some extent, we have a great deal of thanking to do of a wide number of individuals within religious communities, within religious institutions, and outside the religious communities, who as individuals have put their eye on that distant point, which is what's happening here today. And in spite of a multitude of difficulties, it's nothing short of a miracle that we are here. And as chairman now, and as a person who has been involved in this right from the beginning, and who has perhaps been sometimes too vocal and too forceful and sometimes brutal with the religious institutions, it has been thrilling to find within these institutions the vision to do something as dramatic as seizing this very, very powerful medium that requires outlay of money, outlay of time, but above all, some very, very deep-seated commitment to the principles of spiritual expression. So formally or informally, many, many thanks to all of you who have been involved in this enterprise. And now the work begins.
I didn't walk 3,000 miles from St. Louis to be drowned in Trouble River. No, man, it ain't my plan.
And I think in these times, that is the most courageous thing of all. You know, just to remain hopeful and optimistic.
Welcome to Vision TV. Vision is an entertaining, provocative, and penetrating alternative television service. Through all of our programming, drama, music, talk, there'll be a constant, a sharing of values and the pursuit of truth. Here you'll encounter programs of depth, of insight, of inspiration. And some will be controversial and challenging. Vision programming comes in two varieties: programs of general interest, public affairs, music, and drama, presented by the network itself, and mosaic offerings from Canada's varied faith communities. Our distinctiveness is underlined through uncommon programming. As you become familiar with our schedule, you'll begin to notice the human dimension. Tom Harper, best-selling author and Canada's preeminent commentator on matters of faith and values, probes the heights and the depths of the human spirit on Harper's Heaven and Hell.
What are the values that they live by, and what gives their life meaning? That, to me, is the spiritual quest, and it's the only one that's really worth making.
In Images of Love, Words of Hope, Jean Vanier, founder of the worldwide L'Arche movement, talks personally and compellingly about a wide variety of issues of ultimate significance.
We can govern this life of ours. We have to become capable. We have to become people of action. We have to become people that use our intelligence coming from acquisitions.
North-South, hosted by renowned journalist Peter Truman, brings to English-Canadian television its first weekly series devoted to our understanding of the so-called developing world.
Hello, this first program in the North-South series will take you to Palau, a Pacific Trust territory, which would appear to have little...
Music, too, is important to our lives. To sing, to celebrate, to listen, and to reflect. I invite you to make vision a viewing habit, but also to participate, to get involved. Write to us with your comments and your ideas. Vision is your network.
Welcome to Vision, the world's first national multi-faith television network. Hello, I'm Rita Deverell in Vision's Master Control. I'm your host. This channel is a special tribute to the hundreds of people from St. John's to Vancouver Island who for the past 5 years or so have contributed their time and talents to the cause. You know who you are, and we salute you. And it's a tribute to all those who have recognized, as we do, the importance of redefining what we mean by religious broadcasting. Not hucksterism, but programming of real service and relevance. We know we will surprise you. We hope that we will delight you and give you ample food for thought and reflection and celebration. Welcome aboard. And I'll be back during the first intermission of today's family theater presentation, A Special Gift.